Hello everyone, it's Kay from Craft with Kay. How are you all doing? In the room with me is Pickle. So this is going to be a multiple part mini-series because I want to do these. And I could just do it all in one video and cut two and once they're all set and then carry on. But I thought, so let's make this a little multiple part. So as you can see, I got this from the works. I got this last year and it's just been sitting over here waiting to be done. So we get to make a couple of Marvel characters, and we all know I love my Marvel. So yeah, let's get into it. This is just something to protect the desk a bit. It is from Savers in the UK. So there we go. So we have got plaster, got some paints. We won't need the paints and a paintbrush. We won't need those until later on. We've got our little moulds. So we've got Black Panther, Spider-Man, Iron Man, Thor. That one is Captain America and Baby Groot, little Groot. That's cool. So we've got instructions. I'm going to pause this so I have a quick read and I'll be right back with you. Okay, so what we've got is a very old cup that Pickle used to use with the top bit, but the top bit got mangled and I kept this for some reason. And now I'm going to use it for this. It says for approximately 142 ml of water. So I've got just under 150. And like a stick to stir it. So I'm just going to use the other end of the paintbrush here. And hopefully that will be okay. I've not done something like this since I was a kid in school. It's been a very long time. So we put all the flour in. And then we get started basically. So yeah. Let's put all of this in. That's quite cool. There's a little tear thing. Like I said, I got this several years ago. Not several years ago, sorry. Got this last year. I'll keep eyeing it up. And yet I've yet to do this. So. I might get different pots, I think. That's going to be... Yeah, I need a different pot. Okay. 2 seconds for you. A lot longer for me. Okay, and I'm back. I found this. Hopefully this will be okay. Okay, I'm just going to go for it. So how's everybody else doing? Maybe I could do half the mix. Pour that in and then do the other half. That might be worth doing. Just don't have a very large pot that I can just dispose of. Or whatnot. I don't know how well this is going to keep, so... Let's go for it. I say it only cost me £2 anyway, so still a bit more. That's about half the water. And we're just going to mix this up into a paste. There's a lot of smoke coming off of this. So I'll add more or less water if I need to. I will add more or less the powder if I need to. Again, I'm not any sort of professional. So I typically stick with diamond painting, the occasional cross stitch. But we'll see. Something else I need to go back to working on is I did start a project with the Iron Man cross stitch. I've not touched that in a while. Like I said, that's actually gone down quite a bit. I think actually I can get away with doing all of this. So what I'm going to do is probably do this terribly, but add a bit more. I'm going to treat this a bit like some sort of cake mixture thing. Little of both, stir it in some more. And then I'll do the same again with the rest of it. This will all fit in here easy. Don't know why I was worried. Overthinking. Probably would be better if I used something else, but it has no stick or spatula, so I'm just using the stick end of the paintbrush it comes with. Let's just get all of this in here. There we go. Okay, I've not added all the water, I've still got some water back. It says approximately 142 ml of water, so just trying to give it a good mix. Oh, spritzing myself. It's just like plaster of Paris, I imagine. It says it only takes about let's see. Add plaster to a mixing bowl, not included. Then add water gradually and start to mix with a stirrer, not included, into a smooth paste. Try not to overmix, but you need to work quickly as stirring for too long can set the plaster. Good to know, I should have read that bit before. So I think that's about good. So I've got a little mould. Let's see how this goes. So it says it only takes about 60 minutes to set or so, but I want to give it plenty of time to set. So let's see what happens if I do this. Let's change the camera angle a little bit. There we go, and see see how this goes. Let's start over here. Gonna pour a little in at a time. Says to knock it down, like give it a tap it down a bit to help get rid of any air bubbles and stuff. Want to make sure there's plenty in there. Bit more by his feet. Might have put a bit too much in there. Ooh dear. Let's get some. Okay, I got some kitchen roll. I did overfill it a smidge. That is very much my bad. Let's try and figure this out. Try and be a little bit strategic. I say I'm not a professional. Oh god, I'm getting it from everywhere now. Let's just go bloop. I don't know what I'm doing. This is part of the fun and games. Because it doesn't take long, like only takes an hour or so to set, I'm going to try and work somewhat quickly. Just realised I probably should have put this on something solid first. Oh crap. So here's where I need like one of those spatula things. I say spatula things, you know, like a knife palette thing. I could just scoop across the top and it all makes sense. I'm just gonna get caked. Ah. So this is why I thought it'd be fun to record it. Because why not? Bloop. I was trying to be tidy, but unfortunately, apparently I've got other ideas. Okay. We're getting there though, we're getting there. Oh, I went over the Black Panther again, damn it. So yeah, I recommend doing a little bit of the mixture. And oh, well, I hope this is entertaining for you all. Try and get any air bubbles out, that wouldn't it? It's a palette. Mostly you want it neat around the edges because obviously when we demould it, it's going to have that shape. Okay, I think we're getting somewhere. I think. But you know, it's just plaster of Paris. It's all good. In a minute, I think I'm just going to try and use my finger, maybe. Maybe that'll be a better way. Not that my hands can't get any messier, she says. Famous last word, I'm sure. Let me get up a little bit now. I'm just going to use my... Oh dear. Oh my days. I'm just making a hash of this, aren't I? Well, you guys, I hope it's all entertaining. I hope I'm very much able to entertain you all. Maybe I should wait for it to set a little bit and then, like, get jade cloth or something around the edges because it starts to set a bit. Okay. I was hoping I was going to be all nice and neat and tidy. But I guess I have other ideas. There we go. Still not took a great deal, I'm just trying to focus. There we go. I think before I even try and move this somewhere else to dry off a bit, I will just let it set a little bit on its own. There we go. I think we're getting somewhere. So I know that when it comes to the demoulding bit, this is going to be where you want some good lines. And I imagine that if you don't do that now, then unless you get maybe a nail file or something, you're not going to have the clean edges. Could just be talking out my butt, I really don't know. But either way. Oh my days. I'm probably just overworking it at this point, but I don't know. I think I'll keep all this. I'm not going to edit any of this out. But I think it's good to see that, you know, I'm only human. I think I'm getting close to somewhat being done. Maybe I didn't quite do it thick enough. It's probably it as well. I think I probably did it a bit too runny. There we go. It's definitely starting to get setting around the edges up top. Because like my skin's already going a bit weird. It's going to get a bit crumbly as it dries out a little bit. But you know something? I think we are slowly getting there. We're making some sort of progress, which is great. Oh yeah, see look, up here it's already getting a bit powdery from where it's setting. Sort out Thor's helmet a bit. Okay, I think we're okay. I think we are possibly okay. So let's move carefully, move this down. So as you can see, we've still got a little bit of a mess, but it's all kind of thingy. I wanted to try and get more air bubbles out, but I don't want to risk going over it anymore. So I think that is probably about as good as it's going to get anytime soon. She says still playing with it. Okay, I'm going to leave it like this. This is the end of part 1. Thanks for watching, and I will join you in part 2 in the future. Bye guys.